Well, everybody, it's travel day again. We finished this long journey of nearly 20 days on the road inside of this thing here. This thing has been great, and it's been a life-changing experience just staying for that amount of time as we ever did in this trailer. This episode is Travel Day. It is so great to experience nature when you're traveling. I'll spare you guys the details of what I'm doing now, but I have to empty my tanks before we go. We just completed a 4-day stay at Bald Eagle State Park, and this is one of the best state parks there is, and it's actually our favorite park. We hate to leave, but this sun has been beating us up for most of the time that we've been out for this journey. This is the first time that we actually took this amount of time on the road during these high temperatures during this season. Before, we used to take trips during the fall and the winter that were long, but this was the first time that we actually had to learn some tricks and hacks to stay cool in an RV during high 90-degree temperatures. I love nature and everything to do with it. These are some of my favorite things to look at. Just the different colors and the bees pollinating, bringing all sorts of beautiful things in nature. I can't wait till we get back after packing this trailer away, because during our next adventure, we're going to be going over that 100-watt Thunderbolt solar panel that we got from Harbor Freight. That one is totally cool because we bought some attachments, some extension cords, where we'll be able to hook it up to the top of the RV without bolting it down. So we're going to try to see how much power we can get out of that thing. It's going to be pretty cool, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I usually talk about this at the end of the videos, but it's better to talk about it in the beginning. If you like these videos, please hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds and it's free. And please drop me a comment below about anything. It can be on this video, it can be about your travel day experiences. I love to read the comments, and we always respond to the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We have a shop right below this video. If you like any of the products that you see us wearing that has the Smalls RV Adventures logo on it, or you just want to show your support for the channel, you can purchase anything from the store. You don't have to, but it'd be nice if you do. But keep in mind, it's not something that you have to do. In the stores, we have souvenirs like stickers, cups, bags, hats, shirts, sweaters, jumpsuits, pajamas, baby clothes, baby blibs, bandanas for dogs, bandanas for adults. There's a lot of things down at that store, so check it out. If you want to hook us up in any way, that thanks button is down below. You can tap on the thanks button, put some fuel in our tank, whatever you want. You don't have to, but it's nice if you do. Cheers to more beautiful scenery on our road back on travel day. I love the country and all it has to offer. Sorry for the noise, but it's pretty hot outside, so we have the air conditioner on full blast. There's supposed to be a big drop in temperature tonight. I wish we had that drop while we were camping. The night times were really nice where we were able to keep the camper at 65 degrees. It was the daytime when the sun was out, which kept it warmest in the camper. That was the hardest, where we had to run the humidifier, we had to run the AC on high, we had to run a fan, and we have this other Arctic air thing that we had to run just to stay cool in the RV. But it was still really, really warm. One funny thing is when you opened the door to the RV and felt that heat coming in, you immediately closed it. We spent most of the time at Bald Eagle inside during the day just to run away from that heat, but we came out in the evening. But now it's going to be a temperature drop, and hopefully it stays that way for a while, because these temperatures in the 90s, the mid 90s and lower 90s is really hard to deal with. So hopefully staying at, 80s and 70s, that'd be great. You ever try looking at your tires from this mirror here? I tend to try to look during turns to check the tires to see how they are. Sometimes you can see it, sometimes you can't. All right, it's about that time to fill up with gas. We're almost home. The price is going down, but for 18 gallons cost us $77.97. I always love these back roads. It's so nice looking. Hey guys, we made it back to where we store our RV, and boy, have I got some news for you for the next video. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of what we're gonna do, but first I'm gonna tell you about it. We're going to show you how to hook your camper by yourself with that Furion adapter to solar panels. I got all my packages today, and it took me 2 minutes to hook everything up, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it with very minimal money spent, but that's going to be on the next video coming up right after this one. Okay, this is the Furion adapter that we were talking about. I'm going to open it up. You see the 2 prongs that it has in there. I'm going to show you how to hook this up with an adapter with the solar charge controller. This hooks exactly up to your battery. So this is where it's going to go into your battery with a solar charge controller that's going to come and hook up to the solar panel. This is the solar panel that we'll be using from Harbor Freight. This one was $119, again from Harbor Freight. It's 100 watts, the Thunderbolt. It comes with the SAE connection. We're going to talk about that too and how you modify them. Right now I have the 2 solar panels hooked up to this Rumia 1000 watt power station and the battery that I built. But that's all coming up next week, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when these new videos come out. We just completed 20 days on the road inside of this bad boy, and we had a great time staying at Timothy Lake, then traveling to Bald Eagle State Park. Now we're back with the RV stored before we head back to the city, and we had an exciting time. We're only taking 5 days off from RVing because I have to go back to work, unfortunately. But after the 5 days, we're gonna go back to Timothy Lake South to celebrate my son's birthday. We may change plans a little bit, but we still be camping. He said he wanted to go camping for his birthday. So right now we're scheduled to be at Timothy Lake South, which is my favorite campground. I want to see if we can get somewhere closer, but if not, we'll still go to Timothy Lake South. If you missed any of the videos from our vacation, you can go all the way back, 15 to 17 videos back, and you can binge watch all of the videos from when my wife went to Ireland, from when we arrived at our first campground, our day-by-day activities. We're going to Bushkill Falls, going for hikes, taking days outside of the campground, just having a great time. So if you want, you can just count back 15 to 17 videos, and it will start off a lot of the watching of our vacation. And I put in most of the videos Daddy Daycare, because while my wife was in Ireland, that's what it was, Daddy Daycare. But we all back together, safe and sound, and back home. As I said at the beginning of the video, please smash that like button. We try to get everyone that watches the video to hit that like button. Also, leave a comment below. What's the longest vacation that you had in your RV? If you're full-time, then you spent a long time in there, and that's great. I wish I could do that. But what's the longest time you spent if you're not full-time? If you're full-time, just drop me a comment, say I'm full-time, and show me the tricks and hacks that you learned, because I learned from you guys. And if you stuck around this long, please consider subscribing. We bring these videos to you on a daily basis, sometimes every 2 days, sometimes every 3 days. Who knows? We just like creating content. If you have some extra time, we have a store right down below. Browse the store, see if there's anything you like. We have a lot of different designer brands, different apparel, and souvenirs, and things that you use every day, like cups, mugs, everything, clothing, scarves, baby clothes. There's a lot of things that we have in our store right below this video, so check it out. As you know, week by week, we travel to bring you great videos, hopefully to entertain you. If you want to thank us, drop us a comment telling us thanks. If you want to throw some gas in our tank, That's what that thanks button is for down below. You don't have to, but it's great if you do. So until next time, see you later, everybody. And don't forget to check out the next video where I'm going to show how to hook your RV up with that Furion plug to solar panels for very little money. And I'm talking under $30. That's if you already have the solar panel. But if you don't have the solar panel, it's going to cost you about $130 to hook your own RV up to solar. And you can throw the solar panel right on the top of your car and charge up the batteries of your RV the way that I'm going to show you. So save that money, keep it in your pocket. Until next time, see you later, everybody.